Hi everyone, Decent Eddie here. It's Thursday, April 10th, 2025. I'm at 77% on all NBA games and 83% of my confident picks for the week so far. I'm at 81% of my confident picks since January 8th at 179 and 42, and I'm at 69% on all NBA games in that same time at 407 and 183. My mission is to help beginners and those who've had bad luck make safer picks. My selections are based on data, and I provide those picks hours before tip-off so you can do your own research. Remember, data alone can't capture today's sports news or the strategies teams may use as they position themselves for the playoffs. That part's up to you. Recently, a subscriber mentioned that they were going to hold off on betting until the playoffs begin, and I honestly can't argue with that approach. You have top teams solidifying their positions or not taking risks on injuring their stars. You've got others fighting to improve their place, and some teams are giving less than effort. They're taking vacations. It's a chaotic time of the year. However, the playoffs will quickly bring clarity as every team plays at their fullest to keep advancing. Also keep in mind, my picks are moneyline picks. If I offer commentary on the games, it might help with against the spread picks, but my data isn't optimized for that. We only have a handful of games to discuss tonight, so let's go ahead and begin. The Knicks versus Pistons. This is a suboptimal pick for the Knicks with a 4.433 differential. That's a 66% chance of winning. Both teams need this game. The Knicks are underdogs. They're a bit shorthanded too, while the Pacers are healthier and rested. The Knicks have won 7 of their last 10. Pacers have lost 4 of their last 5. I'll take the Knicks on the money line to keep my data pure, but I recommend checking the news as my data says suboptimal while the situation feels dangerous. If I could only watch one game tonight, it would probably be this one. Next, it's Cavaliers and Pacers. This is a danger pick favoring the Cavaliers with a 0.9 differential, indicating a 55% chance of winning. The Cavaliers have won 7 of their last 9, while Pacers are on a roll with 11 wins in their last 13 games. The Cavaliers are resting some players tonight, it looks like, and they've got less to play for, while the Pacers do have a reason to keep pushing. I'm going with my data on the Cavaliers for the sake of the data, but it is a dangerous situation given the Pacers' desire to win. Hawks versus Nets. This is a danger pick for the Hawks with a 3.9 differential and a 57% chance of winning. The Hawks have lost 6 of 8 and need a win, while the Nets, who have lost 8 of 11, may play spoiler at home. I'll stick with my data and take the Hawks on the money line. Bucks versus Pelicans. This is a decent Eddie confident pick for the Bucks with a 13.233 differential and an 81% chance of winning. The Pelicans have lost 14 of their last 18 and are benching 7 players tonight, while the Bucks have won 5 straight and need to maintain their playoff position. It's a pretty easy play. Timberwolves versus Grizzlies. This is a danger pick for the Grizzlies with a 2.7 differential, indicating a 56% chance of winning. The Timberwolves recently blew a game to the Bucks, while the Grizzlies are strong at home with 25 wins. They control their own fate now, and the Grizzlies need this win. I'm going to go with my data here, go with the Grizzlies. Quick recap by the quantitative data alone. We've got confident moneyline picks, Bucks, that's the only one we got. Suboptimal picks, Knicks, that's the only one we've got. And danger moneyline picks, that's Grizzlies, Hawks, and Cavaliers. But remember the intangibles about a couple of those games that we talked about. Be sure you're confident in your 5 minutes of studying before putting hard-earned money on anything, all right? For parlays, I really see nothing that speaks of any confidence to make any moneyline parlays tonight. Maybe Bucks and Hawks in a 2-leg, which I know probably sounds weird given the Hawks are in the danger category, but the intangibles for the Hawks are really strong. So yeah, maybe. Do that if you want to, and your win percentage is 46%. If not that, maybe you can include Bucks with a couple player props, but in the spirit of reducing risk, I recommend sticking to player props in the minus 350 to minus 450 range for safety. Don't forget, I never recommend more than a 3-leg parlay due to the risks of combined probabilities. All right, I'm at 81% on my confident picks since January 8th and 69% in all NBA games in that same time frame. It's the end of the season and things get weird. Playoffs are coming, and that's when things are going to be more straightforward and very black and white. Can I keep my numbers where I want them for the end of the season? That means above 65% in all NBA games and above 80% of my confident picks for the regular season on my first try at the NBA. Time will tell on that. Remember, this is for entertainment and accountability. I share my picks before the games, not after. Always do research before placing any bets, no matter whose advice you're using. Take nothing on faith. And if you need help with a gambling problem, resources are in my channel description. So, Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get my picks hours ahead of time. For more, head over to my socials at Decent Eddie Picks on Instagram, or find me on Facebook or X at Decent Eddie Picks, spelled P-I-X. You'll see a deeper dive into my data there. You'll also see my past picks and my Decent Eddie grades. Any last minute thoughts I might have can be there too. Let's see what happens tonight though. This is Decent Eddie signing off. Have an awesome day.